There you go. You're live.
Hey, yo.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday night. Aren't we excited?
Hallelujah.
Yay. Oh. Hi, everybody. Aren't we excited? Oh, we're an echo. Aren't we Oh, look. I could, stand up and I'm still on camera. Look at that.
Fantastical.
Wow. So let's say hello to everybody.
Hello to everybody.
Lord. He's in quite the mood today. So how's everybody doing? Are you excited? It's Friday. I'm excited.
That tickles Delilah. She's all licking my hand. Let's see. Where do I start at? Because everybody already in here chatting it up.
I just start reading from the top.
Okay.
Well, you can skip through the first few. We know Renee went boom, and she's here.
Shauna says, hustling, I had to drag a sled of ducks through my mom's garage.
Oh, gosh.
That's fancy. Sled of ducks. Too crazy. I'm assuming it's Joe, but I don't know for sure. Decoy ducks, are about 20 of them.
Two crazies. I know it's Rachel.
Awesome daughter.
Hey, Rachel.
How do you know?
I just know. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm heading that to my strength training, Shauna says, and the two crazies again. Heck yes, it counts. Shauna says, and I did it all in a dress. Okay. You're extra. I love it. It's craziest color. The two crazies. I've been all over town trying to find a present for my soon-to-be 13-year-old nephew.
Oh, wow.
I feel like everything I pick up shouts, I'm an out-of-date aunt. Oh shoot!
Right? What do you get? Because our nieces and nephews, we don't really shop for them anymore. We either on our trips would give them little things that we collected on the trip, or we just give them a gift card. Or we make them jerky. Yeah. They love the jerky.
And then Crazy's asking Shauna how her mom is doing, and Jerry says, hey yo,
Jerry.
made it after eye injection. At least I have one good eye to see out of. Macular edema, so eye injections every 4 weeks or so. Wow, dude, I hope everything runs out for you good.
Yeah. Oh, you missed Pam. Hey, Pam.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She goes, Shelly, I heard you mention you have a coach. What kind and what? Let me get a drink.
What was this at?
That was right, but
I see it. I'm sorry.
You're doing well, babe.
All right. Well, you feel that. Oh, all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll get started in just a minute. Give everybody time to get here.
And then Rhonda says, hey, can't stay long tonight, but
here
for a few.
Hi, Rhonda.
Well, thanks for
joining us.
Hello, Julie.
Hey, Julie. Hey, TC's live.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Booyah! Back at you, Jerry.
So, my coach.
It's Rachel. It's Rachel. All right.
I knew it was Rachel.
Yeah.
He just wants it to be Joe.
TC's life. You're asking why Delilah was limping? We don't know exactly what happened to her. It was 3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago now.
I took her outside to feed her, and we have a little gate on the outside of our deck. And all I know is I went back inside to get her food, and I heard her yelp, and then she's been limping ever since. The vet says it's a...
They think it's a torn meniscus.
Yeah.
By the way she's holding it, but when I touch her and I do range of motions, she doesn't seem to flinch when it comes to the knee, but at her paw I found a little bump, but the vet went in for a second visit and the vet said
it's benign.
It's just a bump, it's nothing big. And I'm like, well, how come when I touch her paw, that particular paw, she pulls it away, and if I put pressure on the pads of the paw that she pushes away, but her other paws don't bother her. I know some dogs don't like their feet touched at all, but her other paws I could play with, I could push all over, and she just, she's just like, okay, whatever. I get a foot massage, but that paw, she's just like, nope, leave it alone. So, I don't know.
Family, good evening back to you.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Jason.
Happy Friday back to you, Jason.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in.
Lori. So, my coach. So, what I did is back in January. So, y'all know we've been keto for over 2 years now. The first year I did really well. The second year I decided to go carnivore. And I went full-fledged carnivore. I mean, I feel amazing, but I was like, it felt like I was just kind of stalling, like I hadn't really progressed anywhere. And so I decided, well, I'm just going to get a coach. Maybe there's something to it that could just, like, help me just kind of break a stall, figure out what's going on, what I could change up. So she is a keto coach, Samantha Souza, which you can follow her. It's like Nutrition by Samantha on Instagram.
She has a YouTube channel too.
Yeah, and she's been on, if anybody watches High Fat, High Fun with Aaron, she's the coach that his mother got. So I was like, well, if she helped his mom, then, you know, she could probably help me. And so talked to her and everything, decided to go ahead and hire her. And basically, she has a little program you go through. She teaches you, it's very similar to, if anybody's listened up to Keto Savage with reverse dieting. So you start off, you know, kind of on a cut, and that cut runs 8 to 12 weeks, and you start off really high and you slowly decrease week after week your macros. And then after you reach your 12th week, which I just did like a couple weeks ago now, then you start working on a reverse diet. So you're slowly going back up the staircase and increasing, so that the thought process is by the time you finish your reverse, you're actually at higher macros than when you started your cut, and you've retrained your metabolism at these higher numbers. So it's really cool. I think I had a pretty successful cut. Pound-wise, I only lost 5 pounds in my cut, but I lost like 35 inches overall. So you measure your arms, your waist, your lower belly, your hips, and your thighs. And so overall, I lost like 35 inches, over 10 inches in my lower belly, which is, they said, the hardest part to lose. And so far on my reverse, I just finished my second week. Oh, Stephanie's here. Hey,
yeah,
Stephanie. I just finished my second week of my reverse, and on my reverse, so working myself up, I've lost 1 pound this past week and like 3 inches. So it's like, even though I'm on a reverse, I'm still like losing, you know, I'm still shrinking. So
and Rachel said, holy crap, 35 inches? That's amazing.
Oh, thank you. I know the pound loss, I was like, oh, it's so sad. But like she said, you can't go by the scale.
That's why the two crazies say it.
Yeah, and the two crazies have said it all along. That's why, I mean, we just do it for data and as part of the coaching. But really, if I went by the scale and I didn't do my measurements and I didn't take my pictures, I would think, oh, I failed. I'm not losing anything, you know, in 12 weeks, that's nothing, you know. But because I did take all of the measurements, there was weeks where it looked like I actually gained weight.
Left. Way to go, lost inches. No scale victories for the win, or non-scale.
And so it looked like I gained weight, but I lost several inches.
Yeah.
So what ultimately, does it matter what you weigh, or does it matter what size pants you're wearing?
I've always heard that all the scale does is tell you how much gravity is pushing down on you.
Right, especially as a female.
Incredible shrinking woman, Shauna says.
Oh, thanks, Shauna. You know, as a female, our weight fluctuates anyways because of all of our hormones and everything going on. So it's just not a good indicator. But when you take measurements and take good measurements and track those, you're going to see results.
Way to go, Shelly, Steph says.
Oh, thanks.
Told you it was showing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's you know, it's still a mental thing for me, but I'm enjoying it. I've learned a lot. It's really cool learning about the whole process. And, I mean, of course, I'm on a reverse right now, so I'm like really thrilled. I know, so I really get to eat again, so that's a lot of fun. So anyway, so welcome everybody. I saw also older Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I
missed it. Jumped in. Hey, welcome.
Welcome. I don't think I've seen you but once or twice. Thanks for joining us.
Yay, we're live. Rhonda's here. Okay, we saw that. Awesome. So if you read the description, we're going to try to make Carnivore Mofongo.
Hi, Kiddo Jim.
Hey, Jim. Welcome back.
Linda said, "Hi all. Hi Shelly and Heath. Lamb chops looked amazing. Thank you. They were amazing. They were.
Thank you, Linda.
And she said, by the way, the measurements matter.
Yes, that's right. Very much so.
Yeah, and Rachel's saying, so true, Shelly. I can weight 3 times in a day and have 3 different weights. But you wear the same pants the whole day.
Right.
King.
Right. No, she's a blog. Exactly. And kind of another...
Jerry's telling you way to go. Congrats also.
Oh, thanks.
Thank y'all, everybody. That's awesome.
Oh, Matreya's here. Hey,
welcome,
Matreya.
Matreya. Thanks for joining us.
Oh. Delilah's being extra needy.
Oh, Steph, Frankenfurters. I thought you said... I don't know why, but I read it as frankincense.
Frankincense?
And myrrh.
She ate some frankincense. Here, let's give you some yogurt.
Oh, Matreya says she's excited for this meal.
I am too. Here, I'm going to give Delilah a little treat. Wash my hands. I was petting on her.
So where were we when we had this last on the
San Juan?
We were in San Juan, Puerto Rico?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Puerto Rican dish.
I know.
But, who all has had mofongo before? Yeah.
Tell me. Who all's had it?
Here.
And then Tanya. Hey, hello. Is it Tanya or Tanya? Hi, everybody. First time here. So excited you're making mofongo.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Horde. Older Pennsylvania OP. I never heard of this before.
Oh,
It's amazing. When they actually make it, like when you do it non-keto, you use plantains, and they make it basically the way we had it. They made it like in a bowl. And the picture I put on there was actually from the restaurant when we had it last time.
Yeah.
It's one of our pictures we took of our actual food. But then they fill it with the meat and everything, and then put a sauce over it. It's so good. And they serve it with rice and beans.
Well, yeah, but
because it's still basically just carbs.
Right, but mofongo is a Puerto Rican dish.
Yeah.
And so.
No, Matreya says she's had it.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Tanya.
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome. Thanks for coming to our live.
Oh, Rack Family's never heard of it either. Wow.
Oh, nice.
And Shauna said the same thing.
Shh. Jerry, I've only had mofongo between my toes.
That does not sound very tasty.
That's awesome.
My socks off and I had to
Jerry, you haven't got to San Juan on a cruise? That's how we got there. We did one actually out of Rachel. It was out of Port Canaveral. That's not too far from you, right? And we went out of there and we went to St. Kitts, St. Martin, and San Juan.
Yeah. And if y'all go look at my don't give me the line, but go look at my original website, Hungry Heath. It was our travel logs.
Yeah.
That one should be in there telling you all about it.
Follow Rafiki. He knows the way. So, we're going to try to do this carnivore. I'm still mostly in camera. So, we're going to try to do this carnivore. Because I was like, canned chicken. Honestly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Right?
Thanks, Rachel.
No. But
if they shoot, this is the cans, the one we're using.
Yeah, we got it from Sprouts.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So it's a clean one.
It's
so
a
that's
big one,
kind
too.
of my problem too, is finding a good clean, where it's just chicken and salt. But
and
also
this is that pork and good. It says Italian, but we've decided we're just gonna start using the container to put our own pork rinds back in it.
Yeah.
This is a HEB brand in there.
So the canned chicken, usually I just make chicken salad, like Rachel's recipe today. I thought it was really neat with the cashews.
Yeah.
But I was like, we got to do something different. And so we're trying to use this to be more creative and coming up with things.
And I don't know where or why we got these. I think we got them pre-keto. These are little baking devices. You can either do it this way and fill it, or flip it over and make it. It's like for making tortillas.
Yeah.
And you make like a taco bowl with it, but that's what she's gonna form the mofongo shell in, and then put this in the air fryer.
Yeah.
And then pull this out, and then we'll fill that with the shrimps.
Yeah. So Renee said that she's had mofongo before. Awesome. She said back home, but it'd been a long time, and of course it wasn't keto, right?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, Jennifer's here. Hey, Jennifer.
She said
welcome.
canned chicken. Then Rachel said canned chicken is definitely a challenging ingredient to elevate. No, it's not. Watch, I can do it right here. There, it's elevated.
Oh my gosh. This is where we're at tonight, folks.
Dinner and a show.
Oh, Jerry said he loves the canned chicken from Costco. Just chicken and canned water with some salt. When I looked, I couldn't find it at Costco.
But every Costco's a little different.
Yes, it is.
Because we have
Hey, Lisa!
We have like 3 of them within like an hour of us, and what they stock is totally different than the other ones.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying.
I'm gonna pull a Joe and skip all the way to the bottom.
No, Lisa's here. Welcome, Lisa.
Older Penn said that I made my own mayonnaise for the first time. I made
wow, that's awesome.
Chicken salad with the canned chicken, and it was a game changer. 30 seconds with the immersion blender. Wow, that is cool.
Oh, that's great. Matreya said, I have to say, the canned chicken and my chicken salad was okay, but definitely not like using my homemade rotisserie chicken.
Oh,
yeah, I agree with you. For salad, I prefer like a rotisserie.
Yeah.
Tanya said, my family and many friends are from Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands. We make mofongos usually with shrimp.
That's what we're going to use it tonight, too.
Yeah, we're going to top ours with shrimp. Awesome. So what you're going to start off with is just a can of the chicken. So this is
Hey, Lisa's here.
Yeah, this is
I
for
didn't see her earlier. Hi.
mofongo. So again, it's the chicken. It's 12 and a half ounces for this can. We're going to see. I think it'll at least get us 2 of these, but it might be more. And then, so I've already put it in my bowl, and I just wanted to shred it out.
We'll just shoot it in the camera so I can see it.
Okay,
Looks like cat food.
And then for my seasonings, I'm going to use, of course, Redmond's and some cumin, some garlic, and I'm using some minced garlic. And then we have this this ghost pepper salt that has
so
a good little
Oh, wow, we're
twist of
almost used it all. Look at how
I
much.
know. So I'm just going to do
Where did we get this from?
like a half a
Savory
tablespoon of salt to my chicken here.
From Denver, Colorado.
Oh, and you'll need 1 egg. And then I'm going to then add, and of course the ghost salt's optional. We just wanted to punch up the heat on this.
But Jerry says he loves him some shrimps, but Patty's allergic to fish.
Oh.
So we don't have any around. When on the cruises, I always got 2 shrimp cocktail appetizers before the meal. Yes, that's what I love about cruises. It was the first cruise we were on where we went carnivore, that was so easy. I just said, just don't bring me any of the sides, and they doubled up on the meats. It was so much easier.
So on the cumin, I'm also going to do, because this is, again, like 12 and a half ounces of chicken. So I'm going to do a half a tablespoon. Just kind of, well.
Did you show them the what you're using?
Yeah.
The keto chow?
The keto chow? What are you talking about? Oh!
Teaspoons.
I was like, I'm not putting keto chow in it.
No, we're not, Stephanie.
So, yes, I'm using my keto chow measuring spoons. Rachel, am I going to like what's in the May box better than my measuring spoons? I know you know what it is.
Tanya is saying, what a creative use of canned chicken. Mofongo can be a bit labor intensive from scratch. Can't believe I actually missed making it. Took me back to childhood.
Oh, wow.
Is that what made you tune in? That's awesome.
I hope that I do this.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Let's hope it turns out right.
I told her if it doesn't form around, we can just chop it up on the plate and just eat it. That'll be fine. I've never had mofongo. Lori says, never had mofongo, but it sounds great so far.
Right. I loved it. When we
Sassy says, what about me, Heath? We love you, that's what. No, it seems like the last, 12 recipes you made had keto chow in it.
12. You're so exaggerating. Don't listen to him, Rachel. I mean, also, Rachel, you don't have to listen to him either.
Everybody listen to me. I'm important.
So I'm going to do a teaspoon of minced garlic.
Jerry says he just saw the cruise lines are extending their delay to going back to cruising again. Disney Magic is off until October.
Oh.
Carnival, Princess, Holland America, Norwegian until July. Wow.
Look, Rachel said, heck yes, I'm going to like the gift. Rachel, tell me. Oh, look, Joe's here.
Hey.
He said, 2 crazy campers. He said, yes, you are. Awesome,
You
Joe.
gained a new sub. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
I appreciate you,
awesome.
boss.
Thank you. So I'm just stirring all of my seasonings around because I want to make sure it gets mixed in with this chicken.
We should add some Tony Chachere's to this. Just in celebration of Joe.
Is this what you're being? Are you just being, hello, I am a blank Heath tonight?
It's nice. A shooting gallery now, folks.
Oh, goodness. So in the original mofongo, they often will add chicharrones or bacon.
Thank you, Renee.
So I'm going to add my pork crumbs.
Thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah. Steph said, yeah, I love you too. So I think, yeah, for that much, I'm going to add about a half a cup of my pork crumbs, my pork rind crumbs. You two impress me every time with those culinary skills. Oh, thank you, Tanya.
Oh, thank you. I'm
that's
just
awesome.
a dude.
Make sure y'all give them a thumbs up. Thank you, Renee.
I haven't even clicked on the thumbs up yet.
Joe's
Thank y'all.
here. Everybody saying hi to Joe. Joe and Rachel. That's so awesome. How are y'all doing tonight? How was everybody's week? I tell you, I'm glad it's over. Okay, so I got that all mixed in with the pork rinds. So I think that's going to help when we air fry it to give that like kind of crispy crunchiness. Because the original recipe, and correct me if I'm wrong, how
Lisa,
they told us, yeah, Lisa and Tanya now, is you first take plantains and you cook them and then you mash them and then you fry them and then you like mash it all in and then with some either bacon or pork rinds and then you kind of mold it together. So now I'm going to do the
Oh, wow! Thomas!
What?
Thank you!
Hey.
Don't you dare say hi. How's it going?
Hey, Thomas. Thanks for joining us. Where's your wife? Or
your girl.
Your girl.
What are y'all doing tonight? This is Thomas. He's one of my oldest friends. Him and his wife, Amanda, I've known them for years.
Yeah.
They're really good friends of ours.
But they're going to abandon us to go to Arizona.
Yeah, talking about something, I don't even know.
They're moving to Arizona. They're going to do like the berries are and live off the land. I think that's really cool. Okay. Now I'm just going to mix this egg together.
Jim says, I'm glad it's over running me to death. Oh. And Maitreya says, I'm so done. My spouse is trying to accelerate access to my life insurance with landscaping projects, though.
Uh-oh.
They make people for that stuff. Hey, there's Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. That reminds me, Amanda, of that time my car, Heath's truck said hello to you.
Yeah, we were just telling Renee about that last night.
That was so funny.
Okay.
To the jungle,
you want to move to Texas? Live off the land and go to the pig shows.
Oh, awesome!
Well, come on. There's big enough room.
Yeah, we definitely. So I'm just mixing this together until it's kind of all sticking together, right?
Lisa's saying air fried pork belly would have been going in on my mofongo. We thought about that. We were just trying to use some stuff we already had. We already had a bag of the shrimp. We had that Argentinian
shrimp.
Yeah.
The Argentinian red shrimp.
Red shrimp, that's what it is.
So now I'm just going to grab some of this.
Jake says this week will seem like a vacation when the grandson shows up tomorrow.
Well, speak up. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. But I'm trying to talk over you, so do your thing. I'm sorry.
No. Talk.
This is the important part.
It's all important. I want to talk to my friends.
You are. You're telling them how much you're doing.
So now I'm just taking, after I mix that egg in, so it should be kind of like a Play-Doh, for example, and I'm just forming it around this mold, I guess you would say, here. So I just want to get that on here and just packing it in. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Renee told Rachel, you should totally move to Texas.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, let me use my hands.
This, you all. I was told today, I think you should build a Zen garden for us this year.
Who said that?
Maitreya said that's what she was told.
Oh, really? Oh. Well, I mean, that sounds nice.
And Julie said she just bought the Argentinian shrimp at Sam's yesterday. That's my favorite. It tastes like lobster to me.
Yeah.
And Lord, always fun with grandkids, she's telling Jason.
Oh, yeah.
And Shauna's laughing at what Maitreya said. Shauna's... what was in her hand? Okay.
So what did y'all have for your dinner tonight? What did you do with the canned chicken? Because I saw a lot of really good looking things there. I love the creativity.
Play-Doh chicken, that's a new one.
Play-Doh chicken?
That's what it looks like.
Right? So I'm just kind of forming it. Let's hope this, maybe I should have put oil around it, right? So
well, you have it right there. You want me to help you?
Well, let's see. Because now I'm thinking, well, when it fries, it might not come right off. Hold on, you guys. Take 2. Because I'm thinking, oh, it might not slide right off.
And Jerry says, my brother's up in Austin area. Oh, nice.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind
cool.
that too much, but no farms. He keeps finding copperhead rattlesnakes in his yard. I'm definitely afraid of snakes.
Okay, here. We're going to use this Green Hatch olive oil. So we went to...
Tammy says you're doing it right. Yep, doing it right. We would mash the plantanos in a pylon. Yeah. And then pork rinds, chicharrones, and then mold it.
Nice. We put this in, I think, the other video about this olive oil. This one flavor we got today is the Green Hatch olive oil.
Where's this from? This is from the Tombstone?
Yeah, well, we got it in Tombstone. They make it somewhere near there.
It's in Tubac, Arizona.
Yeah.
Tubac. Tubac.
I believe that's near there. I think there's one of our members is in there, in Arizona.
It's the Desert Gourmet. DesertGourmetFoods.com.
Oh, nice. Well, I've liked all of their olive oils.
Yes. And then we found in the cabinet with this was the what was the other one you told me we could use tonight?
Oh, balsamic.
Yeah.
Here, can you pour a little more in this one? Yeah.
I'm gonna do it over the bowl in case I spill.
Yeah. And I already.
Tell me when. Make sure I don't mess it up as you bump me.
That's good. All right. Thank you.
You want it where?
Just
I'm trying to help.
Down.
I'm trying to help.
All right. I just want to make sure there's plenty. Kind of lining this. Okay, so now take 2.
And of course, we always have our 2 craziest mugs.
I know, I love those mugs. Do you still sell those, Joe and Rachel?
I want to know from Rachel, though, I always see you with a straw in yours. Where did you find the straws that are long enough?
Right? Yeah, the straw would be handy, especially, like, because I always keep it by my desk when I'm working. And sometimes I'm, like, there, like, well. Probably doesn't sound the best on it.
Maitreya says the Green Hatch olive oil sounds amazing.
Right? Oh, we tasted a little bit. Do you want to taste it again or no?
No, I'm good. I don't want to ruin my appetite.
Before,
yeah, TC says Green Hatch, anything sounds good.
I know. Yeah, before the live started, when I popped the cork.
Yeah. Shauna says, okay, it's a mold, and she's squishing. I thought I showed you that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's reversible. You can either form it around it, or you can, the inside, if I flip it over, if it's got the oil, you can stuff it and then flip it over, and you can cook it either way. So
there's one.
I don't even remember where we got them, but they're awesome.
I don't know. Sometimes...
They've just been sitting in the cabinet for years.
Probably.
We've never used them until tonight.
Okay, so there's one form. And then look, I am making a huge mess, you guys.
Welcome, Amy. Happy Friday to you, too.
Hi, Amy. Welcome.
It's okay that you're late. We're late.
We're never...
We always like to hang out a little bit first, just to make sure everybody has time to tune in.
Yeah, especially on Friday night. You know, everybody's got things going on.
Yeah, Lisa, what I love about these two is they fit in my cup holder perfectly.
Oh, Rachel said she just said put in long metal straws.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay. That'll be good. Oh, Jerry said Tubac, Arizona is down in southern Arizona near the Mexico border.
Oh, okay.
Probably, because I think Tombstone's near there too, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
You know, when you're driving through places, you're just like...
And she said, yeah, they do have the mugs. In fact, they need to order more.
Yes, that mug is so good.
It is.
That's Joe. Joe's too crazy. Campers.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Joe.
So I've just kind of put it around. Hopefully this will come out of the mold. Yeah, so I think... What?
Steph says she can't say if she wants one or not, just in case Mama is lurking. I mentioned needed one of those jalapeno cores that Joe and Rachel has, and 3 showed up today from Mama.
Oh, wow.
So we all just need a list right now, everything we want from Mama.
Okay, so there's the second one, and there's enough in here where I could do probably at least one more. So I'm going to...
Aw. Too crazy ketos. I guess Rachel, said your shirt is rad.
Oh, thank you. I love this T-shirt. I got it.
I don't remember.
I remember. I got it in Carcross. No, it's actually Carcross Yukon Territory in Canada. When we were visiting Alaska, there's this cute little. Now they've built up these little shops and stuff, and it's all like local artists.
Oh.
Okay, so.
We bought them as a pair.
Yes.
And I just swapped the lids just because I'm being cool. So then I don't know which one's mine.
Alright, so I'm just going to wash my hand off here.
Why are you laughing at me, Steph? What did I do this time?
Alright, and then...
Lori, I don't know actually what the molds are called.
They don't really have a label on them, do they?
I don't think they're even stamped. And I'm kind of thinking her mother bought them for us, but I don't remember for sure.
So I'm going to put these in the air fryer because I'm hoping that'll give that kind of fry consistency on the outside. And we're going to do...
Do you need to spin around and show them that, or they just know?
Yeah, I'm going to come up to the camera so you tell me when I'm good.
Okay. Well,
so y'all get a close look. Now there's bacon in this. There. I can see. That's what they look like?
Me. Wave my arms. There you go. You just walk past them. You're a little...
Oh, look. That I need to...
You're perfect.
I need to fill this one in right here just a little bit. So I'll put a little bit more. And I'm going to stick them in the air fryer. I'm going to start at 400 for 5 minutes. And then see how that goes.
We've been watching a lot of different cooking things on YouTube. People using air fryers. It seems like everybody cooks at 400.
Right? Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, good. You already plugged it in.
Oh, and Steph's also asking if we've tried the new stirring thing. No, we haven't, Steph, because we haven't done anything where we needed it yet. We haven't cooked anything yet.
You got it. Did you bring it?
Yeah.
You did?
I think it's in the cabinet, but I don't remember. Because, well, I was just going to wait till we actually need it for a actual dish. The chicken mountains, Sean says.
How awesome.
And Rachel says those are heavenly meat stacks. That's what they always say about me, Rachel. Jerry says that Tubac, 20 miles from Mexico, south of Tucson. Tucson is about 90 miles away, but you can go through a nice wine country called Patagonia. It's pretty there. Oh, wow.
Well, we might have went through there.
The molds are made out of plastic, aren't they?
I don't know what they are.
They feel like they're plastic when I'm holding them.
Let's hope they're oven safe.
And Rachel's saying she's blown away by the versatility of an air fryer. It's amazing you cook in those things. But ours is also a convection oven as well.
Yeah, I really like this one.
We get baked in it. And there's one other thing it does. I don't remember.
But right now, I chopped ahead of time some cilantro. I figured you didn't want to watch me chopping up cilantro. So this is like half a bushel of cilantro. And what I'm making now is our sauce. So this is going to be for the shrimp and then also to drizzle on top. So when we were in that place in San Juan, the one picture you see at the beginning, oh my gosh. It had this incredible green sauce.
Yes.
that went over it, and it was like the meat was just soaking in it, and then it's like they even poured it on top. It was like so good. So I was like, well, we gotta have a green sauce. So I'm gonna start with half the bushel of the cilantro, and then I've got about 1.5 diced up jalapenos. I'll put that in there. Okay. And I guess I don't have to keep waving the knife.
Yeah, and Joe says we have one of the convection toaster ovens with the air fryer in it also.
Nice. Okay, and then I'm going to do some salt.
And he says the Breville version of it, theirs.
Just going to salt to taste on this. And
so you're one of those, Jason? You don't like cilantro either? I always thought my stepdad was crazy. He said it always tasted like soap to him. But then it turns out it's a thing.
And then I'm going to do another, in this dish, I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of mixed garlic. Because, you know, I think garlic makes everything better. And I find that a lot of Spanish dishes use a lot of garlic.
Ooh, that's pungent.
I know.
I don't like the smell.
And then I'm going to do...
Yeah, TC's life and Jason both say it's nasty. They don't like cilantro.
Aww,
See, I always thought my stepdad was crazy, but like I said, Sean, it's the same thing.
Aww.
So it means we need to put a couple more bushels in there.
Okay, so I like 2 tablespoons and a teaspoon because I started at
Tasty soap, Lori says.
Aww. Okay, so that's my lime
toaster oven
juice.
like Heath's. Okay.
Whose is?
Joe said that they're air fryer.
And then I'm going to use this olive oil.
Rachel says he's holding out for the air fryer that does laundry. I need 4 in 1.
Okay, and I'm going to probably end up doing probably about a cup, just till I basically cover all of these. What?
Jerry says he loves cilantro. It works so well with the keto chow tomato basil as a nice add-in with ground beef and beef soup.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That sounds good. Okay, so there's...
And you just poured it all over the bottom. I can't take you anywhere.
Okay, and then I'm just going to stir this up. This is our sauce. I'm going to mix that all together. I like to have the lime juice in there.
Oh.
That'll kind of break it up. And then this could be marinating while everything else is going to be cooking. Let's see how this tastes. You want to taste it?
Sure. Just give it to me. I'll just swing it down.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see here. What do you think?
Pretty good. I'm wondering though. It looks almost.
Don't put it back in.
It looks almost like a chimichurri. I wonder how that would be like on steak.
Oh, that would be good. Okay, that's my timer. I'm gonna check on.
You swing the camera around?
Yeah, I'll check on them real quick and
Okay.
then we'll see.
Y'all just get to look at me. Sorry.
Wow, you're good looking at.
And
Okay, I think a couple more minutes.
Steph is running the west. We'll come back and we'll get back home. I know y'all will still be on here. Yeah, last week we went 4 hours. I don't know how we did it. Thank y'all for tuning in and hanging with us. We really had fun.
Yeah, we did.
Are vacuuming air fryers? Rachel said that's what she wants.
What? Okay, and then we should probably start on the bacon. Are you going to do the bacon? There's plenty of bacon grease in there.
You don't think we need that? Because I was thinking we could have a couple of pieces of it with it too. But if you think there's enough, then we'll just run with that.
Yeah, there's enough oil in there.
Okay, we're good then.
Okay.
We can have that for breakfast.
So then, for our shrimp.
Yeah, show them the bag.
Oh, yeah.
And then we get this at Kroger, right?
Yeah, this is where we always get it, is at Kroger. So, look, I'm doing the slow.
I'm on delay, so I don't know if it's coming in right.
It is, I can see. There it is, wild caught Argentinian, peeled and deveined.
Yeah, because there's a blue bag and a green bag.
No, it's a red bag and a green bag.
Don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about.
The red bag, they're the easy peel. which we have a bag of those too. But I was like, no, we're not going to go through all that.
DC says, I want to live in chef to use the air fryer.
Right?
That's awesome.
So should I just go ahead and start adding these, you think?
Sure. We don't want to show that though?
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to get up and...
I'm going to move the camera, folks, so y'all can see us cooking the shrimps. Don't trip over the dog.
You might.
Oh, fantastic.
Hold on.
I'm working on it, boss.
I don't even know why. Sorry, y'all. It's that smoke detector. There we go. Sorry. Alright. Let's get over here. There we go. That should work. So, I got my shrimp. And I got my skillet. It's already got some bacon grease in it. And it's heated up. So I'm just going to start putting the shrimp in here. And this is like a pound of shrimp. And I don't need to add a lot of seasoning to my shrimp because that's what that sauce is for.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were going to use that, the other stuff we made with the habanero.
Oh, what? Sprinkle them. You want some extra heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my taco seasoning that we added a habanero to, remember?
Okay.
Oh my
gosh. See? The joys of cooking in a hotel, y'all.
Shut up.
If we could unplug it, we would.
I think
Okay.
that'll make it go off.
So is this it, babe?
Yeah, no. It's the little yellow one.
Ah, okay. So this is Heat's...
That other one's the lamb seasoning.
Oh, okay. This is Heat's taco seasoning with some habanero added.
Y'all know how much we love the heat.
I'm just going to put a little bit of that in here. And the good thing about these shrimp is it doesn't take long for those to cook. So sorry for my arm.
We're going to have to move the camera again so you can get into here.
Yeah, so I need to check on our mofongo.
Well, you know what? Just going to swing it back. Y'all take your Dramamine, and we're moving.
Alright, let's see how this looks. Oh, wow. I think that looks done there, right? Can you get a good shot?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it. Now look, I just brought it down so you're a good eye level on it.
Wow, I think those turned out good.
I'm impressed. Now they're going to peel off of there is what I'm wondering.
I know.
Fingers crossed, folks.
Test number 2.
You need a plate? Or you...
Yeah, we'll put these on just put the plate right there, and then I can pick them up.
I'm going to zoom out so we can get all that in one shot. Well, where's the button?
You can't zoom out on live, babe.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see how that is. Okay, so let me show you how it looked.
It looks like rice.
It does.
Really does.
Ooh, that's a little hot. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, that is hot.
We'll let it chill for a minute.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll release.
I know. That's challenge number 2.
Sorry for all the movement. We're just trying to get everything wired up. I'm still learning how to do all this. So thank you for your patience. I don't know if we should turn that off. This room don't like it. Oh, I'm coming. Come on, slow down.
Where are you going?
I'm going to zoom back in so they can see you this.
Well, it's still too hot for me.
Okay. And my phone's following.
Alright, we'll try it when it cools down. Let's check
Okay.
on the shrimp. I'm gonna start turning these. And then, do you want to get me the
sauce?
Sauce, yeah. This is smelling good.
Move that glove though. I'm gonna set this down right there.
All right.
And then we're done with these seasonings, right?
Yes. Everything there we're done with. Okay, so I'm just turning all of my shrimp.
Oh, these go in the fridge. What are you doing?
That's what I like about the Argentinian shrimp. They cook up so quickly. Okay. Did I get that one? Okay, that's all of them there. And then, what?
Doesn't fit.
No. Okay. I use a spoon, and I'm gonna try to use about half of this. And just kind of spoon it over my shrimp.
Are we gonna need this other can of chicken?
No.
Awesome.
Alright. I'm putting this in here. I think that's about half of it's been used, right? Y'all.
What about all these utensils?
Isn't that our utensils?
That's what I'm asking. Do you need them?
I don't know.
Well, they're going in the sink anyways.
Okay, so I just used half of that, and I'm just gonna put this down to low for a minute while I try to see how well I could do the mofongos.
Shells?
Yeah, here, watch the camera. Am I right where I need to be?
Yeah. Well, no, you're. I'm a little low.
You're a little low. Okay, let's see.
There. It's right on you.
It's still hot. Oh, that worked right. You know what I don't have? I don't have one of my
pastry knives.
Spatulas. Yeah.
We use our pastry knife all the time for everything but pastries.
Right? I wonder.
The butter knife.
Let's see.
I asked you before we left if there's anything else we needed to grab.
I know. I forget about that stuff.
I didn't think about it till just now anyways.
It's definitely.
It does. It looks like rice.
It's
this is
definitely
weird.
crispy.
It was like when you go.
You know, Stephanie makes that carnivore rice, and that's just eggs.
What's that hibachi place we used to go to all the time? Where they cook it like on a black stone and everything.
Oh, Benihana?
Yeah, so it looks like you know how they bring the mound of rice to you? That's what that looks like.
Right? Okay, let's see, y'all. I don't know. It might not come out.
Oh. And we oiled it, so that don't make.
Aww.
That's why I said, what's worst case, you just eat it with a knife for it. I mean, what are you going to anyways, but that's fine.
No, but that's sad.
Well, I mean, it's not always like the prettiest whenever they bring it to you. I mean, it breaks anyways.
It should be, though. Let's see something. Let me see what I can
We
do.
actually thought about doing a test run yesterday on these, but we're like, we're too tired.
Give me that spoon. And I'm just gonna see. Okay. Well, let's try to make it into a mound then. It's still pretty hot. Oh, I'm so sad that it didn't work.
Yeah.
How can it be a proper mold if it doesn't mold?
Yeah, but ugly food is good food.
I don't know. I'm very disappointed. Wah wah. We failed.
But it's going to taste amazing. It smells
I don't
amazing.
know. We'll see. Yeah, you could taste a little bit of it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
Right,
it does.
back it up a
It
little?
smells like. I mean, it smells like. It feels like the mouthfeel and everything. And it reminds me of fried rice. That's good. You know, what'd be even better with this? Some shrimps.
Oh my goodness.
I need to stir them.
Probably stir it all up. Let's see. Oh, that one's stirred. I wonder if there's a trick to these guys. I'm getting. I guess if you're putting a tortilla over, yeah, that just fell off too. Aw,
Probably because
our little plan didn't work right.
It's probably because we didn't use plantains.
No, I think it's just this. Even with that oil, it's still stuck to it. Well, you know what? I think next time if we recreate this, we're gonna do with we're just gonna put it like in a cupcake mold.
Well, we have that in the can. We can do another batch.
Yeah, let's do the batch with the cupcake mold. Because I'm thinking,
I thought you were going to flip this over and use the other side of it.
Well, no, because I don't trust that thing. We kind of messed all that up. Okay. And
all the spices I just put up when you get them back out.
No, we don't. I've got it right here, babe.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, you're not talking to anybody.
Well, all right. I'm trying to work the camera. I'm sorry, folks.
Okay, what I'm going to do... Here, work the camera over here. Show them what I'm doing.
Oh, and it fell. I had to plug my phone in so it doesn't die like I did last time. And it's adding more weight to the phone.
So I've just taken my silicone molds and I'm filling them. I know a lot of mofongo is just a mound of it, so it doesn't have to be a cup. So I think these molds will end up better because they're silicone. We probably could have even used these silicone molds to begin with, and but I've got just enough of the mixture left to make 2 of these, and I bet they'll turn out.
No, so we don't even need the other can then.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's amazing.
Live and learn, right?
Yeah, well, we knew it was going to be an experiment.
Yeah.
And if we don't have a mess up on a live, then what are we doing?
I know. You didn't have to do a take 2 today, so there we go. Alright. Okay. Put the rest of that. Alright.
That sounds really good.
Stick them in. There you go. I'm going to put them back in this oven. And
we'll swing the camera.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh.
You want another piece of foil? Never mind. Too late.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to put this for just 5 more minutes and...
Yeah, we're going to have to turn the fan back on, folks.
Okay. And then let's start serving this up.
Okay.
We can have it on top of this.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's see here. Alright, there we go. So we'll do... You know what? I'm not doing that. There we go. This is from the hotel. Alright, so we're gonna serve it over here. Just to get us started. And then when these other ones are done, we'll see if it turns out better. Or it's more picture perfect, right?
Fingers crossed.
Okay. There's me. There's mine. Alright. Let's do some of this sauce. Alright, and then just add a little more fresh drizzle here. That's mine. And then
why you hand it to me? You're brave. Where's your phone?
Should be on the table.
Is that in the picture?
Well, I was gonna wait till we do the second one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Okay. And some more fresh on here. There we go. And okay, 3 minutes over there.
know you're gonna say I'm crazy, but I need hot sauce.
You haven't even tried it yet.
I tried the rice.
Who else just like immediately before even tasting something knows you're gonna need hot sauce?
Hot sauce is part of my DNA. I need to have it.
All right, let's see.
Let's see what these peoples are saying.
Yeah, you got real behind.
And Shauna says, what about flipping over the silicone bowls upside down? Yeah, I wanted to try that, but she thinks it still won't let go. Fresh soap, please.
Okay.
Hot sauce. Rachel's raising her hand. That's awesome.
Oh, nice. Okay, I want to try. Oh, Lynette's here.
Nobody
Hey,
says he
Lynette.
needs hot sauce on his hot sauce. See, I'm trying it without the hot sauce. That's good, but
But you should try the mofongo without the.
I did. Remember, I grabbed a piece of it. That's
The
funny.
flavors are good. Like, it definitely has that crunchiness.
Yes, thank you,
Aw.
Matreya.
Brantley said, hi, I love. Aw, that's so sweet. Most foods need hot sauce.
Hello, Brantley. God,
Sorry.
this is dumb.
Hey, Karen's here. Hey, Karen. See, we gotta do gymnastics in this hotel room.
This is DDP Live, the elevated level.
Right? Shauna, get ready. Shauna and Stephanie, this is what DDPY will do next. Oh, goodness. So, I like the crunchiness of this, and the flavors are on point. But does it remind you, would you know this was canned chicken when you tasted it?
No. Well, Lisa said we've gotten her to try more variety of hot sauces.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Renee says she even puts cayenne in her coffee.
I know, I need to do that.
She is a pepperhead.
Yeah, it should be Pepperhead Renee.
Right?
Is that going to be your next moniker, Renee? Pepperhead Renee?
This is good.
Oh, wow. Older Pennsylvania OP said that she just ate, but the shrimp were making her hungry again.
Well, thanks for joining, Karen. It's not too late.
Yeah.
Fire. Sounds familiar.
Okay.
Right? Renee said she can't imagine me trying that a few months ago.
Oh my gosh, no. I mean, it might go off again because look at this smoke. Oh, wow.
Oh, Miriam's here too.
Hey, Miriam.
Howdy.
Welcome.
You missed all the fun stuff with the fire alarm going off.
I'm saying. Okay.
Thank you all for your patience and being so kind to us while we're fighting with all this.
Yes, thank you all so much. Sorry for all the missed comments. Okay, I'm going to show you how these turned out. So they got a little burnt on the side there, but watch this, y'all. This is what I get for trying a new product. Because look how easy these came, and clean they came out of the bowl. I didn't even have to put oil in this. Alright. That makes me like, this is what we should have used all along. Even the second one, look at this. The mold is like clean. And look how easy it just slipped right out.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
She's definitely up for trying this out.
Oh, cool.
Jennifer said, hello, Jennifer. I remember we saw you earlier. Thank you.
Yeah,
It looks
Jennifer's
delicious.
been-
Okay.
Awesome.
Tanya says perfect. Rachel said that looks yummy. Way easy. It really was.
Right.
But the hardest part was just getting it off the mold.
Okay, now I'm gonna do a picture.
But Lori loves the cupcake molds.
Oh, I know, right, Lori?
Mofongo. What makes it mofongo? I don't know. I just know that's what they call it.
Yeah, I think it's technically the plantain. So.
And TC's wife said the molds are her favorite. Elisa said that looks awesome, Shelly.
Oh, thanks.
Elisa
Thank
says
y'all.
I need some silicone molds now. She has several that are all different shapes too.
Yeah, I got them off of Amazon for like $8, and that's if y'all saw my recipe for the tomato basil cake. I used the same molds. It's like it comes with like 5 different shapes.
And Shauna said her brother got her a 27-piece silicone baking set for Christmas.
Wow, that's awesome, Shauna. What fun!
And says she has many different shapes. It's crazy.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to make this look all pretty, y'all. It's gonna be our picture. Ooh. It smells so good. How did the shrimp taste?
Amazing. Like you need to hurry and come over and eat some.
Right? I will.
Because I'm sure they're tired of just staring at me. They want your pretty face. I don't need just old hungry. They eat ugly Heath.
You're my handsome Heath. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you drink.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't. Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay, so y'all, tell me, which one is the better plate? Number 1.
I hate this delay.
Okay, that's number 1. Don't touch these. And then here's number 2.
Y'all tell me, am I crazy if I want to add sour cream to this?
No?
Do we have any?
Well, yeah. All right, 1 or 2? Which one was the prettier plate? Now I'm gonna drink.
Aw. Rachel says a couple. You guys are so cute. Couple goals.
Oh, Rachel, us?
Yeah, I think you and Joe are amazing together.
Yeah, have you not met Rachel and Joe and Miriam and Chris?
Matreya says it all looks great. Lisa says she loved them both. Number 2, 1.
Nice.
Number 2 has great height. Number 1, Lynette says. Karen says they both look delicious.
Joe Ray B. Faso La Quito is here.
Hello. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. All right. So, I'm going to clean up my plate a little.
Oh, God, it's so good.
I would eat both plates. Thank you, Miriam. How are you, beautiful woman?
Sean says, even though both of them are covered in cilantro.
Wow. I loved this week the cute little fight that Miriam and Chris had with the Key Live. That was so adorable. I was like, oh man, I want to do that, Heath. I want to start throwing. We have a whole box full of keto chow. Just start throwing it at you. Is that okay?
Yeah, come on.
All right, move your arm. You're in my shot. Okay.
And Rachel said she would love to eat both. To know for sure.
Right? Which one tastes the best? Okay, let's see here. You know, you got to do the Instagram photo, right?
For the grams.
I need like tips from Lisa. She's so modest. She's like, oh, it's just my phone. Girl, you have a good eye. It's not just your phone.
This is really, really good. Miriam says, I'm so good. I came down 4 inches on my waist.
What?
Since I started my challenge. Feeling pretty successful. That's awesome.
Wow. That's amazing, Miriam.
And Jerry says, I'd eat whatever was in front of me. Yum, yum, give me some.
Right?
That's awesome. Thank you. That's a good compliment.
Okay. And then I'm going to do this one.
That's awesome, Miriam. Good job.
Yeah. Wow, Miriam. That's amazing. And that's
That's part of your 90-day challenge, isn't it?
Is that just where you're eating the keto chow and then the meat, right? Ooh, look at that one. I have to take a whole bunch of pictures, and then later Heath and I fight over which one is our favorite.
And then these are going in the cookbook.
Oh, what they are? This can be a cookbook recipe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Here, I'll let you have the prettier one. Nice, they look
I already
awesome.
have the prettier one.
Aww, you're so sweet. Nan said they look awesome. Hey, Nan, welcome.
She said that also Lynette is down 10 pounds. She's killing it.
What? Wow. Y'all are awesome.
And Jerry says his 4 pounds of bacon is almost gone. Time to make more bacon.
Yes, always.
Meat snacks.
Always. Oh,
and,
wow.
Rachel says she can't wait for the cookbook. Joe Ray says, Heath, I'm seeing some more slimming in your face. Wow, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see my acrobatics, my stunts I had to do?
I know, right? He'll climb it up a chair. And you know what is kind of like I guess, it's kind of sad. We used to be so big that we would actually call restaurants to find out how their seating was.
If they had a booth, if they only had booths, we wouldn't even go there.
Yeah. There were so many we couldn't go to because they had a booth. Or
now if they have booths, that's where I want to sit because I couldn't for so long.
Right, and then we remember the one place because the type of chairs they had were so narrow.
Oh yeah.
The restaurant actually ordered a bigger seat just for Heath.
And now we don't eat there anymore.
I know, right?
So rude.
But
all they have are carbs.
Well, yeah. Well, and then plus, so many places, especially if you're near the beach or whatever, because we did cruise a lot, they would use those plastic chairs. Anytime we saw those, we were like, oh, we can't sit there because,
thank you, Rachel. Said Heath and Shelley are both shrinking like crazy.
Oh, thanks.
And Shauna says she's going to buy her mom a year subscription to DDPY.
Oh, awesome, Shauna.
The Shrinking Dinks. Nice. Thank you, Lori. Nice. Thank you.
Thanks, Lori. That's awesome. I'm a poet and didn't even know it.
Right?
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's what's so great about
Jennifer says, I
the
remember
keto
that feeling.
community.
My height and weight was 226 and I hated
I
being
remember that
anywhere.
feeling. My height, my
I
highest I was 326. I hated going anywhere. I know. But what I love about the keto community, because we've been in, before keto, we used to be like so-called foodies. I know it's hard to imagine. So we were in all these different food groups, local food groups. We were always going to like
pop-ups,
new restaurant openings. We would get invited to special restaurant menus. And we really enjoyed it. But, oh my gosh, the community, and you think it's food. We're all eating because we like food, right? So much infighting, so much drama. And where we got to the point where we're like, we just don't want to be really associated with it because there's just too much drama. But in the keto community, especially with two crazy ketos, two crazy campers, Chris and Miriam, Autumn's group.
That's why I'm so looking forward to Keto Palooza. We'll get all y'all.
Everybody is so supportive. Like if you get in and you show up and you talk to other people, we're right there to cheer everybody on. There's no competition of, I gotta outdo this person or something. We all support each other, and I think that's what makes it such an amazing community, and that's what makes us do so well.
I tell people all the time, I feel like I found my tribe.
Yeah.
Me too, Jennifer. She says she loves this community. I do too. This is awesome. I feel like that's where we're supposed to be.
Okay. That sauce that I made, the olive oil green sauce, it definitely has so much flavor, and that Hatch oil tastes so good.
And then Lynette says she remembers that feeling. Grocery shopping was the worst. The Lord says, I'm planning on it, Miriam. I just got my vlogging camera. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Rachel said grocery shopping was the worst. I felt like every person was scrutinizing everything I put in my cart.
Right.
Yeah, because...
Oh, wow. Which one's me?
That one, the pretty one.
They're both pretty.
And you know, not only that, I had a friend who's also, you know, a bigger girl. She would have people, she went to the shoe store and people would walk up and say stuff to her like, oh no dear, those shoes aren't going to fit you right. I'm like, really? How the gall of some people to where, you know, I get why you don't want to go out because so many people.
Says you can't wait to try the recipe, Shelly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, Lisa. Well, I hope it, you know, maybe do like not the cup style, but the where you fill it.
And Tanya says you can. Thank you all. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you learn so much.
I missed something. I think Paris says, Renee says, I've gone down right at 5 pounds since starting the new job. Way more leg work and stairs as I cover 3 floors at patients. Yeah. What is it? What's her name? I always take the stairs.
Oh, Dr.
Fit and Fabulous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
that's
Instagram?
what she says. Yeah.
Her thing is always take the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And Lisa says, I gotta get 3 molds first.
I'm so proud of y'all. Oh, Cece Mama's here. Hey, welcome.
Oh, hey.
You missed our wonderful
alarm.
Well, yeah, you missed the alarm too. Our alarm going off, but take 2. We got the little mofongo right.
Aww. Miriam told Renee she didn't do the tribe's fitness instructor. She's so inspiring. She's been a godsend, honestly.
Yes.
We love you, Renee. Thank you so much. You're the one that told me about the ENT and all that stuff and helped me with my workouts, outside of all this. Thank you so much.
Yes, Renee's just like so incredible.
And then I find out that her and Shelly are related. It's amazing.
I know, right? She just knows so much.
Yeah, I mean, she's been helping us with Delilah too.
I know. She's like our keto community coach because she knows so much and she knows all about fitness, all about, like everything to do with your therapy if you are having any issues. She's so good with it all and she's just so supportive.
Wow. She said it kind of looks bad when your therapist takes an elevator and we all give each other heck if you're on the elevator without a patient.
Right? It's like, what are you doing?
An older Pennsylvania says ordering from, using shipped here, ordering from Target or Lidl, and don't worry about the shopper thinks if the hoarder is full of meat and butter and cream and oil, they deliver it in a box to my porch. Yeah, that's true.
Right.
At least that's handy.
Yeah, they don't know, right? And they're just like, oh, I guess they're having a barbecue. And you're like, it's just my weekend lunch.
Like Jerry says, he's not able to make it to Palooza this year, but maybe next
year. That's a shame.
Renee says y'all are going a little crazy. Why?
Hey, we're not crazy. We're normal.
Shauna says, yeah, she's telling OP that she does Instacart too.
Wow.
One time in person left me a chat message on the Instacart. Keto on. That's cool.
Oh, wow. That is.
And Jennifer's telling Renee she needs her help.
Yes.
Everybody needs a Renee.
I know. They do.
Gail says hello.
Hey,
How you doing, Gail?
Welcome, Gail. How you been doing tonight? We just sat down. We're finishing
Lori said you had a virtual ticket to Palooza.
Oh, who got a virtual ticket?
Lori.
Oh, awesome, Lori. I'm excited to see how that works.
Now you're saying she's just another ketovore person. I'm not a coach or anything. No, but you're a bright, shining light in our lives.
Mm-hmm. You're not just another person. Nobody in here is just
Jerry said he's not crazy. His mama had him tested.
Who said that?
Jerry.
Wow.
That's so good.
Wow. So, for those that came a little late, what we did is we made mofongo, our carnivore version, using the canned chicken, and I can't tell this is canned chicken. It's got nice crispy edges.
Yeah.
It really did crisp up in the air fryer. We first tried these little contraption molds that he found that you're supposed to like put a tortilla or cheese over it to make like a taco bowl, but it still stuck to it. So then I did push it all into a cupcake mold that I have, and they worked fine. But basically it's just the canned chicken, and I added some traditional seasonings such as garlic, some cumin, a little salt, and then I did pork rinds, pork rind crumbs. Mix that all together with an egg so it would be moldable, and put it and fried it up, and the fryer got it those nice crispy edges. It's like perfect.
Hey, Joey's asking also if we make the pizza with canned chicken. We've done it before. I'm not really big a fan of it, honestly. I'd rather do the skillet pizza, or the one we did last time. We used Keto Chow's tomato basil and made it in a skillet. That was so good. It didn't even need sauce on it. It was the perfect tomatoes for a pizza.
That was honestly...
That's like the way I want to make it from now on.
Yeah, that was honestly my favorite pizza crust was the Keto Chow one, because it gave you that feel of a flour crust. It was just the right amount of foldability in it without being overly thick. You know, sometimes when I would do like the almond-based ones, the almond flour-based ones, they'd be too thick, too mushy like. Yeah. That had like the perfect traditional feel and texture of a pizza.
And when we made it here in the hotel, though, we did it in the skillet first and then tried to finish it in the oven. I think if we would have done it on our pizza stone at the house in an actual oven, it would have got a little firmer.
Yeah.
Because it was still a little mushy because of that.
But, well, I wouldn't call it mushy. It was a little softer. But it was like, that was my favorite. And the tomato basil Keto Chow.
It was perfect.
Gives it, because I can't really eat tomato sauce because it's just too acidic for me. The tomatoes just don't agree with me.
Yeah.
But the tomato basil sauce, or Keto Chow.
Yes.
That really gave that tomato flavor. Like, it was just perfect that way.
In fact, I think next time when we're actually back at the house after the renovations are done, I want to try actually making it on the skillet, on the Blackstone. I think that'd be awesome.
Okay. I love these shrimp.
I didn't put any on the second batch.
It's just so good. I mean, this is, like, I would make this again, since we have the other Keto Chow. The other Keto Chow. The other canned chicken. I think this is way better as far as canned chicken. If you have the choice between, hey, you got a can of chicken. Do you want to make this, or do you want to make chicken salad?
Yes.
I like it. The cooking it took away that chicken flavor, and I think because of the amount of pork rinds and everything in it, it really made it.
Well, good night, TC. TC's life. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for joining us. It tastes good.
And it's so refreshing, too, to see everybody talking to each other in the chat.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And then I like the shrimp so well. They cook
Joe Ray says she hasn't tried the tomato basil yet, but she ordered several of the key lime. The key lime's amazing, too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Did they sell out of the key lime yet?
I don't know yet. But I've never tried one of the Keto Chow flavors that I did not like.
I know. Yeah, I like all of them. All of them are good. Oh, wow. Let's see how this goes. Let's see.
Right Family says mixed tomato basil and beef soup into ground beef. It reminded me of a manwich sauce. That does sound right. That sounds,
Wow, that sounds like a good mix.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, TC's Live has to go. Well, thank you. Oh, I thought you said CC Mama.
Oh.
All right. Bye, TC's Live. Right Family said, I mixed tomato basil. Oh, okay. You read that one.
Yeah, Joe made the keto chop recipe. I put it on a Blackstone instead of. It came out really good. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Parrothead says, 35 in the chat. How many of y'all have given a thumbs up? Show some love. Thank you. That's our buddy. It says, Maitreya says, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to take the hill I set up for my goal, number 1. Out making the mountain trail. Bike delivery delayed due to boat and canal, so I changed my mind and ordered a fancier one.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Jerry says he ordered 10 of the key lime and 6 more orange slice.
Oh, wow.
Orange and chocolate is amazing together. Oh, that does sound good. I'm going to try that soon. And then I heard somebody else say they put the banana and the chocolate together. That sounds good too.
Oh, yeah, that does sound good.
Thank you, Shauna. She said she did the thumbs up. Lori said, I've had the most amazing cauliflower at Cabana Bay's Bayliner Diner. It was a curry masala. Toasted cauliflower. Wow. I usually just eat meat. It's just
wow, I know. I've been loving watching all of your photos, Lori.
Yes.
You look like you're just having such a blast. How many more days are you there?
And Gail says, I was watching a random guy's channel tonight, not keto, and he just moved to Dallas. He wanted to... Oh, he went to Terry Black's barbecue. Is that a good place? Yes, we liked it. We've been there. It is pretty good.
Yeah, we went to the one outside of Austin, though.
Yeah.
When we did, one year we decided, you know how he gets his little quirks on things. He wanted to do the Texas Barbecue Trail.
Yeah.
So we went to, Luling Barbecue. We went to Black's Barbecue, which was really good.
Really good.
And we went to the original one where we got to walk through, because I know he's got a couple other locations. And there was one more we went to.
I don't remember. We've been to so many places. It's all just a blur. There was another one too we wanted to try in Lexington, Texas, right? It's called Snow Barbecue. They're only open one day a week, every Saturday. And there's one. It's an elder woman that runs the place, and she's the head pit master. And they open on Saturdays at 8 a.m. and then they close when they're sold out. And there's always a line. And we were all like hyped, ready to go, just loving it. Until we watched one more special on her, and she was so proud of herself. She finished off her meat when she's cooking it, by slathering margarine all over it.
Yes.
And I was like,
melted margarine. She just slathers all of the barbecue meat. I was like, why? Right before she pulls it off. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Laura said they're home now. Got home a little afternoon. It was much fun. Paradise, way to go, Jerry. Lynette. Celebrating 25 years of marriage this weekend. That's awesome.
Wow.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not a good reader. Those things are going by real fast.
Wow, that's so awesome, Lynette. Happy anniversary. What do you got planned to do?
Oh, wow. I'm so full.
Maitreya said that Edmunda is purple.
Purple. I guess it's the new bike.
Orange and black. Wow, the old Marlin was green. New bike coming in is going to be orange, red, or black. Whichever they can get sooner. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, look. What's the advice for newlyweds, Lynette? Yeah. Tanya's going. Gotta go now, but enjoyed our first dinner date. Time for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Nice.
Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Have a good one. Enjoy yourself.
Look, Joe Ray V, she said, and she runned it with margarine. I know. Why? Oh, how's Delilah doing?
She's asleep.
Yeah, she's asleep. Took her back to the vet this week.
Yeah.
And she's lost 2 pounds in 2 weeks. So I think because she showed or she's lost weight, the vet no longer is pushing surgery. She's just like, well, we'll up the prescription. They did blood work, not more. They did blood work for the first time, and all her blood work came back normal. She looks fine.
Did
so
you
they
order
said,
the pills? From
I haven't yet.
Okay.
So they said that they cleared her for more pain medicine, so I'm just going to order it from Chewy. They'll send it over to them, and then they'll send the prescription, so we'll get that to her. So mostly, though, just keeping her rested. Oh, and she said that we were doing really good following Renee's advice and doing the ice packs for Delilah. So that seems to help her. And just, every night I massage her leg, try to get the blood flowing there, and hopefully...
And they told us to quit feeding her chicken. Or was that what you read?
That's what I read.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Lynette said they're going hiking. Wow, that'll be fun. Shauna said we need to measure Delilah. That scale is stressful. Right? I don't even think Delilah realizes she's supposed to be losing. She's just like,
Rachel's saying, yay, Delilah, and giving her a little heart. And the Trey retracted her statement.
Oh. Wow, we finished it.
Yeah, I know.
That was good.
And what's for dessert? Oh, you know what I got? I have a keto chow in there.
Mm-hmm. Also, she has a prescription for not having to share the couch at all. Right, Rachel?
Because there's like a little small coffee table here that I set my computer up on, and she always wants to sit down on the couch right in front of the computer.
Yeah.
I feel so bad making her move.
They didn't say no. The vet didn't say anything, and knowing this vet.
About the material, asking about the chicken.
So I've been going to the vet forever. They always recommend Hill Science, I think they're part owners,
right?
They must get big kickbacks from them. But Renee was telling me you gotta watch chicken because chicken can be inflammatory. And so I thought I was doing well because, like Dr. Berry's like, if this is hurting, like if your knee's hurting, then you need to eat like knees from an animal because that'll have the nutrients you need. So I've been giving her a lot of like legs and feet and really giving, a lot of collagen and that, everything that's in those, which happens to be a lot of chicken. So I was like, oh goodness, I don't want to cause her more inflammation. So I looked it up, and of course Renee's right, and it is known that chicken can cause inflammation in dogs if they are prone to allergies.
Oh wow!
And that also, if all you're feeding them is chicken, chicken's not a complete meat, which I should have already known that because
it's not good for us.
It's not good for us to only eat chicken. Like really, the best for humans is ruminant animals such as cows, deer, and so forth. And so the same thing, chickens just doesn't have all the essential proteins and everything that dogs need as well. So I'm like, okay, so we have, I have been giving her yogurt and we have some other like food too, some other beef and stuff. So I think this weekend when I get her, I'm going to try to find like some maybe beef oxtails or some pork and try to give just maybe a little bit of each, kind of alternate each day and see how she does.
Yeah, boy, I'm glad I'm not a dog. I cannot eat any feet. I have a friend that is intolerant to chicken. Wow.
Right?
Well, y'all seen our video where we make her dog food, but she started turning her nose up to it too. So we're gonna have to just change things up and see.
Yeah, which I would get bored too with the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Shauna said I had a choc toffee malt keto chow for lunch.
How'd you do that?
Oh, Olive Nation has a malt flavor, so it's like the OOO drops, but it's malt.
Oh,
wow. Her looks are the best. She is so expressive. Who's that? Delilah? Yeah, the malt flavor. Alright, Shauna said, I also ordered 4-ounce glass bottles with droppers. Doesn't have droppers on the big bottles. So, are they just like the OOO drops where they're just little extracts, or are they more like the Jordan Skinny syrups?
Well, Joe Ray's asking if we ever eat snacks. What do you do? If you look for ideas. When I snack, it's usually pork rinds and guacamole. I buy those little individual ones, or I like the F-bomb meat sticks.
Yeah. Or, well, since we've been at the hotel,
yeah,
he'll go to, because it's free breakfast.
Yeah.
They'll have
boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs, and that's like his morning snack.
They have little cups with 2 of them in there, and I'll grab 2 cups, so I get 4 eggs every day.
Yeah, that's like his morning snack.
Yeah. I love dusting it with my pork and poultry rub.
Yeah, I bet. I don't really snack at all. What I would consider, I guess, a snack, just because it's not a meal, is some mornings when I have my coffee, I will put a little butter in my coffee because some days it's like I wake up and I'm like, I need something stronger. And I can't use the other stuff, especially if I'm working, so I'll just put some butter. That'll be the same, right?
One of our lizards, this is Ray family, says likes the Rachel Ray dog food, beef or chicken. Wow.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and Trey said, interesting. Dyson has arthritis. He eats lots of different stuff, though. I grind meat and then dice his veggies. Roll in a log, steam, easy to slice and serve. Oh, that's neat. So that's kind of like a bologna, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Shawnee said, more like extracts, but also has oils and emulsions. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, Jerry loves guac. Guac rocks.
Yeah.
Shauna said, I have key lime, cream cheese, maple, and peach apple. Wow. Trey said, I eat meat sticks for snacks. I think meat sticks is a good snack.
Tabitha likes what we have the best.
Of course.
She gives us a look like, you must be eating something more delicious than what I have. And I'm eating. I will say, we're eating the same thing, but she's not convinced.
No.
Yeah, because her Tabitha looks a lot like Delilah.
But Tabitha's a lot bigger than Delilah. And you know what? Don't you feel, Rachel, and everybody else that has dogs, that
Lisa says she drinks snacking on pork rinds and cottage cheese with a hard-boiled egg chopped in.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Don't you feel like with our animals that they're almost like kids?
Yes.
Like, I remember when I was younger, no matter what I ordered, I always wanted what was on my mom's plate. Like, I just knew it was better. And I feel like...
Yeah.
Isn't that the same?
Yes, but Lisa says she loves anything with avocado. But what was that one sushi restaurant we used to go to in Tomball? They did the fried avocado.
Oh, Fuji?
They called it monkey brains.
Oh, yeah, monkey brains.
But it was a fried avocado stuffed with, I don't remember what all the
crab.
Yeah.
Probably imitation. Oh, Gail says she loves butter in her coffee. Isn't it so good?
I just give you the butter. I don't care about the coffee.
What? Because now I'm reverse.
Joe Ray does pickles and olives. That was something new. Well, I don't do olives. I eat olive oil, but I just don't like olives.
No, he sure doesn't. Because, I'm reversing on my diet, so all of a sudden, I needed more fat. And it is interesting when you kind of go on a cut, and then all of a sudden you got to start eating a lot more. I thought I would just be like, oh, this will be the best. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, last night I was like, oh, I need to get more fat in, because I have to meet my macros. And so I had to put in 3 tablespoons of butter in my coffee.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but it was awfully delicious.
See, I love keto chow, but I can never just drink it just as a meal. So I'll either have it with a meal or have it as a dessert, and this is what was left over from yesterday's.
Let's see. Oh, Lisa said, oh, that sounds yummy. I bet lump crab would work with it.
That's an idea.
Yeah. We've been thinking about how to recreate the monkey brains and do it, but then we're like, but we don't really want to buy the avocado. Because then when you buy it, then you have like, a countdown to where you have to use it, and then it'll just be destroyed.
Right. And the card says, we feed our dogs very clean foods, same as we do. No grains or starches, no bad oils. They cause inflammation in dogs, just like in humans.
Right. That's exactly right. Well, I've just been kind of...
Rachel said that definitely are kids. And the boys see her as a sister. So if we don't give her what we have, she goes and gives to look to Anthony and Caleb. Then they ask us, are you holding out on tab? Right family says our old mechanic had a white lab named Dino.
Aww.
He weighed 150 pounds.
Wow. That's huge. Wow.
And Gail asked me why I can't have it. I don't feel satiated when I drink it.
By itself?
Yeah. The Hungry Heath moniker is not just a clever name. I actually am always hungry. I tell you all the time, I love to cook. I love to eat as well.
Yeah. I think what it is because it's liquid, then it's like you miss that chewing of food. And because like if we make it as ice cream and stuff, you do really well. Or the custard.
Oh, wow. And Lisa says she buys the mini avocados from Trader Joe's, puts them in the fridge, and they last longer.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And Rachel loves olives.
Rachel said Tabitha's a tattletale. I love that. I love olives too. I know. So that was kind of like the cool thing when we first went keto. I was like, ooh, now I have another reason to eat olives.
And then my parents for Christmas got us a couple gift. It was for both of us. It was just a jar of stuffed olives. I was like, well, this is for both of us. I'll tell you that.
Right.
You're like, my mom, you don't even know who I am.
I know.
I've never liked olives.
That was pretty funny. And
then Wright family says,
Wright family gives
we do our lizards the same way. We
give them natural food. You gotta speak up, babe.
That's all it was. I'm sorry, because everybody else always tell me I'm too loud.
Who? Jerry said, I love olives on my own.
Oh no, it's a ruin of pizza.
Jerry, I draw the line at pizza.
I don't know if I told you before, but y'all probably heard me tell a story. But when I used to, way back before I even knew Shelly, I had when I was in the band, I had the band house. I had a roommate that worked at Pizza Hut and one that worked for Papa John's. And my buddy from Papa John's, my roommate, he always put olives on his pizza to make sure I didn't eat it. To make sure he had his pizza.
That's smart thinking, though. Wow. But no, the only thing, I love olives.
Joe Ray, it's
not
chocolate.
Cooked. Oh, you're doing chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa loves olives too. Jerry said, only black olives. Crustless pizza sounds delish right now.
Right.
Not with olives.
See, this is weird. She loves olives, just not on her pizza.
I don't like, you know what it is?
The cooked.
I'm not crazy about pickled foods being room temperature or cold.
Wait, Lori, I'm doing a lot of keto challenge starting on Monday. I've had a few non-keto foods items this week, so I've got some food
I bet.
Wasted carbs on a voodoo donut. It was
terrible. Really? Because we were
Rachel
keto.
asked what's the worst pizza topping?
Olives. Over
and sardines.
Yeah, I was gonna say over sardines.
Well, they're equal.
Wow. Shauna said, I have a silly pic of me when I was like 4 on the beach in my birthday suit in the sand with the Lindsay olive can. I'm still waiting for my royalties. Right? Wow. Yeah, Lori, I saw some of those pictures, and when I saw the voodoo donuts, I was like, oh, wow. So I just wondered because we were already keto, and we came across one of the stores, and like the people were lined up. This was in Austin, and I was like, well, we're keto. I don't care about it. I'm not going to stand in line for it. I don't stand in line for food.
Not anymore.
And so we didn't get to try it. So it's kind of sad. Isn't that sad? Like, if you think, okay, I'm going to go off plan, right? That my coach calls it a planned deviation. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go off plan. I'm on vacation, right? I'm not here. Not going to be here probably again for a while.
Yes,
and this looks really good, so I'm going to try this donut. And then you try it and you're like, well, shit, that just sucks. Why did I even waste on there? Now I'm suffering more, and it wasn't even tasty.
Well, it's like us on that last road trip. We weren't having cheat days. We were carving up, remember? But I'd always wanted to try Detroit-style pizza or actual buffalo wings from, the one in Buffalo from the bar they invented it.
Yeah.
We had them. I was like, that's what all the hoopla's about? My wings taste better than I make in my air fryer.
Yeah, and then the Detroit style pizza was just a thick crust pizza.
It reminded me a lot of Little Caesars.
Yeah, I did not carb up, but I did take one bite. I just said, well, cut me off a little square, and I was like, no, that's all right. I'll stick to what I ordered. And then we did go in, because he was like, we're in Canada. I have to have
poutine. She's all, I'm not poutine that in my mouth.
I know, that's what I said. I'm not poutining it in my mouth.
But you loved it.
I know, I didn't have it. You had it, and I had the burger. I just had a plain burger, a burger without the bun. But you had to have the freaking poutine.
When in Rome,
no.
Like the Romans.
And what's that like? Okay. Renee said, I guess I'm the meanie. I doubt it. The hounds don't get much people food unless a trim from a holiday steak, something special. They have high metabolisms and get pyrotechnics too easy. Well, if you have to know your animals. So I don't think you're a meanie. You're looking out for them. If they're not going to handle it, then why give it to them?
Wow. Look at Lisa.
Lisa, gosh, mine lasted over a week or so, much longer than an average. Wow.
That's crazy.
Jerry said, not just black olive, but pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, bacon, and then leave off the black olives, and you got a good pizza there. Shauna said, I love all olives. Black, green, Kamada. Yum. That's true. I do like all olives, just not cooked. Gail said, anchovies on a pizza is surprisingly delicious.
Well, maybe it's where I had it. The only time I've ever tried it was on the cruise, remember? When the pizza bar, and I just grabbed one just like, well, it's not going to cost me.
Right?
No, Maitreya, pineapple on pizza is amazing. One of my favorite pizzas I used to get all the time at Pizza Hut was a thin crust with the chicken. What was it?
Barbecue chicken?
No, it wasn't barbecue. It was another flavor. But it was the chicken, the pineapple, and bacon. That was my favorite pizza there.
Rachel said, you need to send them to Grandma and Grandpa, Joe and Renee. Our oldest son just got a puppy, and we're spoiling our grandpuppy something terrible. Grandpa Joe gets Jenny whatever she wants.
Aww.
You all are way too young to be calling yourselves Grandma and Grandpa.
Lori says, Voodoo Donuts suck. It's like 3-day-old Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh.
Plus, they were expensive.
Well, yeah, because aren't they like $5 or something a donut? It's like horrible. Oops. Lisa said, I will wait in line for Foga de Chao.
Yeah, I love that place.
We might do that.
We figured out, though, that it's not good to go to lunch there. It's good to go to dinner.
Yeah.
They don't have everything up and ready and all the food and all the meat ready.
Yeah. Renee said, I forgot the other night with True Dunkin' Donuts Coffee Talk. The brew of theirs I used to love is Turbo. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, somebody, it might have been Pam, messaged me a while back. It was like, hey, have you ever heard of Lola Coffee? It's made in Houston. And I never heard of it. We were at Kroger last week, and they have Lola, and they have... and it is pretty good. Jerry said, I love Lou Malnati's. I've heard of that. He does the one with the sausage crust. They opened a few here in Arizona. Oh, wonder if they do a crustless pizza if I call and ask. I know, I've heard that the one in Chicago, they do just a sausage crust. Now, I don't know what else in it. Yeah. Oh, Lynette said, I'm going to head out for a walk. Thanks, guys. You guys are great. Well, you're great.
You.
Thanks
for tuning in.
Enjoy your walk.
See you next week.
Hike. Happy anniversary again.
Yes. Happy anniversary.
Oh, Lori said 2KK's meat lasagna is the bomb. Yes, it is. Cece Mama said, what exactly are anchovies?
Trash.
No, they're just...
They go in the coffee and into the trash.
Like a type of seafood. Like, you know how you get sardines in a can? You get anchovies, and I think they're a little smaller, right? And you just, when I remember them, they were like kind of pink, right? And you put them on the pizza, but they're like real thin.
Sorry.
And I don't know, when we had it on a pizza, we were both like, what? Like, we couldn't, you know how some things you can peel it off? We were like, well, nope, just throw it away.
Mm-hmm. Lisa, nothing can breast a good New York pizza.
Lori said fish bait.
Yeah.
Right? Beet, not breast. That's right. New York pizza.
That was
That
good
is
too.
So good. Lisa, I've never had anchovies on my pizza, right? Because it's not a New York thing, is it?
Anchovies are the cilantro of the fish world.
Gail said they are tiny, salty fish similar to sardines.
Look at Lisa, though. They're smaller than sardines. I like that.
Yeah. Matrey said, yes, Lou Malnati's is delicious. I wish we had gone there when we were in Chicago. Lisa loves sardines.
Uh-huh.
Our animals love sardines. Our cats love it. Like when we open the sardine can.
Good night, Jerry. See you tomorrow.
Oh, good night. Thanks for joining us. Tell Patty hi.
What is Lisa replying? No, it's not, Shelley. What?
No, it's not. Oh, that anchovies on a New York pizza. My cats, like, we open the can to sardines. Of course, the other one just like screams for it. Like she just. We were talking.
Lori, good night.
Oh,
thanks for tuning in.
All right, thanks for coming. I hope you start to feeling better soon. Enjoy your keto chow. Cece Mama, thanks. I was just wondering what type of fish they were. Right, yeah, a little salty fish. But we were talking to our number one groupie, and she was saying how the cats, and do y'all's cats do this? Like you feed them, and they'll take a few bites, and then they start meowing like they don't have any food, and they still have food there. And so she was saying what she does is she empties the bowl of food and then pours it back, the same food, pours it back in the bowl, and all of a sudden it's like a whole new meal to them. Isn't that? And what did you do with our cats tonight? Which we learned also from our number one fan.
Well, one, we figured out we're not feeding them enough. So I gave them each a whole can of food.
This morning.
And they ate half of it.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there all morning. Well, I took the leftover, added it to a little bowl, and I put a little more, took one more can of food and split it between them. And then I added some beef broth to it and microwaved it, and they gave it to them hot.
Yeah, that was their dinner.
They dove on it.
Mm-hmm. But, they're so fickle. Too crazy. I'm going to get Anthony and Joe's laundry for their morning games. Oh, wow. Thank you for another amazing Friday night.
Thanks
we
for
love
tuning
you.
in.
Aww.
Thank you.
Rachel, we love you. And thank you and Joe for joining in.
Yeah.
It was such fun. I hope you all have a great weekend. I can't wait to see Keto on the couch.
Right?
That's Mondays at, 10 Central?
I think so. 9.
9 Central?
Yeah, because it's always right in the middle of autumns.
Oh, okay. I'm always working, so I don't know.
Renee says,
good night. And let me tell you something. I'm going to get on my little soapbox here.
Oh, boy.
When you call customer service of any company, if you have your TV blaring, please turn it down. It's like...
I can't hear you.
Well, not only that, you might have difficulty hearing me, but I promise you, on your phone, it comes in to where it's hard to make out what you're saying. I had a customer yesterday, and he swore he couldn't hear me, but his TV was so loud, I thought I was watching TV. I could understand everything clearly. And I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. I can't yell any louder. And this guy still was like, I can't understand what you're saying. I can't hear you. You need to speak up. Get a louder microphone because I can't hear you. I was like, well, turn your TV down. And
well, good night to you too, Jennifer. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night, Jennifer.
I'm about ready to go to bed too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been a rough day.
A rough day. A rough day.
Did I say that out loud?
Did the couch yell at you today?
Yeah, that's why I ain't been sitting on it.
No, but he did. We got, our HOA told us we need to clean our windows. So guess who was out there cleaning the windows?
Parent Head Renee, you back off my neck. You knows what I'm talking about. You see what she asked me? Did you read it?
Yes.
So rude.
No. Yes,
yeah, I actually washed the windows today. That's what she was saying.
I know. He actually washed the windows. I was so happy. Gail said, where's Steph tonight? Is she all right? She popped in earlier.
They had to run to the store.
They had to run to the store, and she said, I know y'all be on later.
Yeah.
Like, we're just on here forever.
Uh-huh. We gotta leave just to make her mad.
I know. Does he have any bruises?
Actually, I do, right here on my leg.
From cleaning the windows?
Yeah, because she said the beatings will continue until morale improves.
Did he lick them dry?
Whatever.
No. He just got out there with the little scrub brush and was just cleaning it. So I was working away and I heard this, and I look and I'm like, oh, he's cleaning the windows.
And I couldn't find an empty bucket to put the water in, so I had to use an old igloo.
Wow.
Well.
Yeah.
I had to make it work.
So anybody got anything going on this weekend?
As little as possible.
That's what you say every weekend.
Yeah.
So.
What are we doing? Other than going to the store tomorrow?
As little as possible. Well, what's the challenge this weekend? What's the food? Tomorrow's hot dogs, right?
I think so. Let me look.
So tomorrow is hot dogs, and what's your plan with the hot dogs? Can we tell
I'm going to eat them. That's my plan.
See what I put up with, y'all?
Oh, go back.
Tomorrow's 17 hot dogs, like I said.
Well, yeah, so, go tell them.
You tell them. It's your creation.
It's not mine. I got it from the Cosby Show. We're going to be baking burger dogs. With, of course, we're going to do bunless.
Yeah.
And then Sunday is the pork ribs, and we're going to do your coach's recipe in the Instant Pot.
Oh, yeah.
And she said somebody I saw, too, said that they do, I think it was Too Crazy, somebody said in the comments that they do the other ribs. What was they?
Spare?
The country style ribs.
Oh, yeah. I was telling them that.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to do it, too. What are you yawning for?
Yeah, hearing you talk about what you're going to do. Renee said Meanie Bronson tomorrow. Oh, yeah. And then a hound play date on Sunday. You're going to have so much fun. You got a fun
Already made chili cheese dogs.
Oh, that'll be good.
This isn't nothing much going on this weekend other than a Costco run on Sunday.
Woohoo! Well, to me, that's a huge
tomorrow
event.
Morning, Renee said, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you tell us about that.
I can't wait to see your hair.
So I'm wrapping my hot dogs in bacon and air frying them with a mustard and sugar-free relish sauce.
Oh, nice. Wow, bacon wrapped dogs. You can't go wrong there.
Sunday. I wonder if I should take them out of the freezer now. Yes, you should. We don't have any, so we're going to have to buy some when we go to the store tomorrow. Oh, let's show them the hot dogs we're using.
Oh, yeah. And, Lisa is making Mexican hot dogs for us. So how does that work, Lisa?
Are we cooking all 4 of these or just 2 each?
Maybe we'll go ahead and have them for lunch on, for Monday, Tuesday or something.
Is this showing up?
I don't know. Look at the camera. Just get behind the camera and do it. So these are Teton Water Farms.
Oh, I'll turn it right side up, Keith. We get these at Costco. I'm doing it all crazy. I'm sorry.
What are you even doing? Why are you like 20 feet in front of the camera?
Because when it's zoomed in, it's like perfect.
Oh.
Look at the picture on the delay.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Because when I was just holding it like this, it's too close.
So, Lisa, what are your Mexican dogs? How are you going to make them Mexican? Shauna said, taking
They got little sombreros.
Shopping for a few things for her new apartment. Oh, are you going to help her decorate it? Gail said, that's what I had tonight and we'll do repeat tomorrow. 2 Teton sausages with a little onion, skyline chili.
Oh, wow.
And cheese over them wrapped in crepini wraps.
Nice.
Wow. Gail, have you, because you're in Ohio, right? Have you gone to Skyline Chili? What did you think of it? We went on a trip.
It was pretty good.
Because, okay, growing up, I basically grew up here in Houston since I was 6 months old. That's enough. Well, my mom grew up mostly in California, but growing up, she would always make what she called chili spaghetti. That was like her favorite thing to cook, and I loved it. It's just basically spaghetti noodles, and then she would make chili, like usually a can of chili, meat chili, no beans. Like she got that right. And she'd pour it over the spaghetti and top it with some onions and cheese. And she was like, oh, I just love this chili spaghetti.
Hey, Lisa, I thought queso was cheese.
And so I always grew up having chili spaghetti. I didn't know that this was a Skyline thing because she never knew. She was like, oh, I went to some place in Oklahoma City and had it one time and fell in love with it, so I've been doing it ever since. And I was like, oh, did you know that's a Cincinnati thing? And she was like, no. So she never even knew that it was Cincinnati, and here I'd been eating it.
Uh-huh.
But I loved it. So when we went through Cincinnati, we found one of the Skylines that had the highest ratings, and we ate there. And of course,
pretty good.
Yeah, we got the sample. We did the hot dog, we did the spaghetti. You did something else too.
I don't remember. Wow.
Oh, okay. Lisa said it's a skillet dish. Oh, okay. Cece Mama said playing with the grandbabies this weekend. Nice. Aw, that's sweet. Gail has the same sausages. Bright Family said Chris has to go to work tomorrow. We will talk to y'all later. Aw, well, y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining. Cece Mama said I bought the all beef ones, right? Yes. That's the ones I like. Lisa said wrapped in cheese and topped with queso cheese. Wow.
Wrapped in cheese with cheese is what I read.
Are you?
It's like saying a CD disc.
ATM
or a
machine.
PIN number.
Lisa, are you going to put like jalapenos and cilantro? Anything else? Renee said, and I wore my new Converse to work. Folks said I looked slimmer. Must be a mind trick with shoes that have 2-inch sole, but I'll take it. Wow!
You have a sole?
How come you didn't show us the picture?
Right?
I wanted to see them on your feet.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Shauna said, yes, helping her set up. My brother and nephew will do the heavy lifting. That's right. That's what they're there for, right?
Yeah.
Lisa said, it is, but it's a Mexican cheese, smarty. Give it to him, Lisa. Gail said, no, I have never had the authentic chili in Cincy, but I just buy the cans of it. Oh, I didn't know they sold the cans.
Yeah, they do. I think we can get it at H-E-B.
Skyline?
I think so.
Oh.
Well, if not, I know you can get it on Amazon.
She said, I got onto that after I had my oral surgery earlier this year.
Oh, wow.
I'm hooked. Oh, wow. Wow, Gail. Okay, let's see.
You should go looking for it.
He says it's at H-E-B.
I thought
let's
so.
See.
I could have sworn I bought it there before.
Renee said, couldn't get Jelly to hold the camera. You know, he's...
Missing toes. Such a trip.
Skyline. Let's see. Let's see if it's in there. Look. No product found.
Well, they used to then. When I worked there, they did.
When was that? In the 80s?
Many years. No, I wasn't old enough then. Many years ago.
You're sure? Okay, let's check Kroger. Skyline. Oops. So what else do we have to get this week? So we need to get pork ribs. Wait, keto chili in a can? Right? Oh, maybe it's.
And Gail said that she bought hers at Aldi. Yeah, we have an Aldi.
Oh, well, it's at Kroger.
There you go.
Let's see. Here's Skyline chili ingredients. Oh, here's the ingredients. Shauna, listen. It's beef, water, tomato sauce, which is water and tomato paste, dried yeast, spices, salt, dehydrated onion, garlic, paprika, and natural flavors.
There you go.
Wow.
Colleen.
And it's considered gluten-free. Wow. Okay.
Well, do they have it at Sprouts?
I don't know.
Because remember, we have those gift cards. And if y'all have a Sprouts, I saw the ad this week. It's buy one, get one free roasts.
So they actually have the Skyline in a can, and they have it in a box, like a single-serving box.
Oh, is that Kroger?
Yeah, it's still
nice.
Kroger. And then they have the oyster crackers. Like, they have the whole line.
To top it, yeah.
Oh, they come in pouches, too. Microwavable pouches. Oh, and look, one with spaghetti. That's awesome. Oh, and then the Skyline hot sauce. I didn't even know they had a hot sauce. Wow. Okay, let's see.
Never seen a chili in the nature, though.
Well, shoot, I have those ingredients. Well, yeah, chili. Ingredients in their hot sauce is vinegar.
Yeah, Sean says they do have it on Amazon.
Well, yeah. Their ingredients are vinegar, water, red Tabasco peppers, salt, red jalapeno peppers, red cayenne peppers. Oh, they put cornstarch in their hot sauce. Of all the things.
Now I gotta check out the Skyline. Lisa
Right?
says. And then Amy says, thank you for another great Friday night and new recipe to try.
Yay.
All right, I'll see you next Friday. All right,
Thanks,
good night.
Amy.
Thanks for tuning
joining
in.
us. Wow.
What's Renee talking about?
Each item she finds, she gets higher and higher. Me. I always get
The jalapenos and the eggs.
10. Gail said there are 2 kinds, so make sure you get the one with you just read. I think one of the others may have some carb.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Lisa's okay,
Yeah.
Heath. I just took out the ribs out of the freezer. There you go.
Woo! So we're gonna do ribs in the Instant Pot.
They have the Cincinnati recipe chili on Amazon. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. I mean,
But remember,
Mhm.
what's her name, Samantha? When she makes hers, she uses a diet soda in it.
Oh,
Which one of the Zevias you want to use?
I don't know. Whichever one you grab.
Okay.
You can even do the lime one. Might be good because you're not crazy about the lime one.
All right.
What?
Because I'm not crazy about it.
Well, is that the perfect way to use it though?
Not for ribs.
Why not?
I'd rather use it on some kind of like Mexican dish or something like that.
Well, you can make them Mexican ribs. I thought you were going to anyways.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess we are. Yeah, but hey, that would be good. We'll season it with my taco blend, or the stuff we used on the shrimps.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a little heat too.
Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta put this up because it's bothering me.
I was gonna do that when you tell everybody hi.
I already told everybody hi.
Who's next? Come at me. What you got?
Really? Whew. Wow, you got a lot of dishes.
I know. That's what I'm gonna say.
And I haven't even got my coffee made yet. What?
I'm just my knees bother me again.
Mm-hmm.
The Cincinnati kind that has bad ingredients, not like what you read. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then Gail says root beer or cola would be good, Heath.
Yeah, that would be.
That probably would. That's what I was thinking. Or I was thinking maybe the cherry cola might be good on it.
Right?
Paris says go for the neck.
Right.
You're obsessed now with the neck. No, I'm thinking we do like she says, and we'll season it with the my taco seasoning with the habanero added to it, and then use that lemon lime soda on it. I think that'd work. That'd play well together.
Okay, sure.
But then what are we going to use for the glaze? Just use some of the sauce from the drippings?
Yeah, we
Because
can.
remember, she finishes it in the oven. We just do that in the air fryer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, she's asking too if you put ice on the knee. Have you messed with my dog?
Not yet today.
Not yet today. But she's over there sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. The other night, we got up and went to sleep and went to bed. She just started sleeping on the couch. Usually she follows us.
I know.
She didn't even care.
I know. She was like, oh, okay. I got mine.
Renee's like, it's not like I came up with that by myself. You told me that. Yeah, but I didn't tell you to use it every sentence. All day, every day.
What? Where did you put the garlic? Did you put it back?
Yeah, it's in there on one of the shelves.
Okay. Oh, I see it now. All right. I'm going to get my butter out.
So calm down. Slow down, Turbo.
Who, you?
Renee.
No, you.
Spitfire.
You're a spitfire.
Oh.
Don't be giving my cousin a hard time. All right, y'all. I got to make me a cup of coffee. Who's with me?
Not me.
You're not with me?
Not for the coffee.
Ah.
That stuff's gross.
No, it isn't.
Well, I think we're probably going to sign off, huh?
Yeah, we can. Will you say
Well, because
goodbye?
everybody in the chat's all quiet anyways. I think they're bored.
Well, it's been a great night.
And then Shauna, yeah. Ice your knee. Shauna put like 6 coffee mugs.
Yes. Well, thank y'all for joining
Lisa,
us
just
again.
water for me for the rest of the evening. Gail just fussing back and forth with Renee is making me chuckle here. Well, if she wasn't so ornery, we wouldn't be fussing. I don't know what's wrong with that girl.
Oh, really?
Alright, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
No, you got a whole sink of dishes.
Well, I can do
sir.
that. I can load the dishwasher and go to sleep.
I put headphones to take Cell down to make dinner. Aww. Don't go. You're so welcome, guys. I've enjoyed the evening as always.
Aw,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Lisa.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. Thank y'all so much for joining us.
I make her ornery.
Yes.
Night night, guys. Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you so much again.
You're gonna, yeah. All right. You sign off over here. I'm gonna turn the camera off and turn on the dishes.
Good night, y'all. Have a good one.
Good night. Thank
We'll
y'all for
see you
watching.
next
See you next
Friday.
week.
Yeah.
You hit the button?